Members of the body, please come to order. Members of the body, you now have before you the governor's amendments to Senate Bill 423. The clerk, I'm missing a clerk. Clerk will read the title of the bill.
Mr. Chairman, Senate Bill 423, introduced by Esmond, a bill for enacting title generally revised laws relating to use of marijuana.
Senator Esmond, what is your pleasure?
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, I move that when this committee of the whole does rise and report, it does not concur with the governor amendments on Senate Bill 423.
Senator Esmond.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, the members of the House and members of the Senate from both caucuses met with representatives of the governor's office this morning and discussed various concerns the governor had with the bill. We honored the governor's request and delivered Senate Bill 423 to the governor for his consideration. I wish the Senate to reject the governor's amendments to Senate Bill 423 for the purposes of appointing a free conference committee. Some of his amendments are acceptable and some are not, and we would like to appoint a free conference committee so that we can work that out. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any discussion? Senator Erickson.
Mr. Chairman, a question for the sponsor, please.
Senator Esmond, would you respond to the question?
Mr. Chairman, Senator Erickson.
Mr. Chairman, Senator, I would like for you to explain to us the problems that you're still having. I've just had a real quick look at the 3 pages of what the governor has said. I must say that I think that the bill is much improved with this set of amendments. And so, Senator, if you would, could you tell us what your concerns are with the amendments as they stand?
Senator Esmond.
Mr. Chairman, Senator Erickson, the problems we have with the amendments are the elimination of the second physician for a severe chronic pain diagnosis if there is not objective proof. It is the increase in the number of, and I'll just hit the major ones because there are, as you can see, many. The increase in the number of registered card holders that a provider could work with. The governor proposes increasing that to 25, which, in my opinion, gets that to a number that the recent series now of letters from U.S. attorneys in the states of Washington, Colorado, and Hawaii indicate would put the situation into federal prosecution range. We agree with the governor's suggestion to require a second physician with respect to certifications for minors. But the other substantive suggestion was to remove the language that is in Senate Bill 423 that limits compensation. So those are our objections. We hope the House will move to accept the governor's amendments so we can appoint a free conference committee, accept some and reject the balance, bring it back to both bodies for one last look, and then send it to the governor.
Mr. Chairman, then just one last question. Several of the things that you've just said, I think, could be worked upon. I am concerned about taking away profit from the people who are doing the work of growing and delivering. Can you say some more about that? Because, you know, I love Good Samaritans. I love extraordinary Samaritans. What you're asking for, if there's no profit here, seems to go beyond all possibilities for extraordinary Samaritans. What are you thinking about in terms of that section? Are they still going to be able to get some money, but it's not going to be called profit? How is that going to work?
Mr. Chairman, Senator Erickson, I'm not sure that the federal statutes permit profit. We have a series of letters from a series of various U.S. Attorney's Office around the country indicating that they will enforce federal law with respect to sale and distribution of a controlled substance, of which marijuana is one of them. The Senate Bill 423, as it left the floor and it left the House and it's gone to the governor's desk, provided for reimbursement of certain registration fees on the part of the card holders to those people that assist them.
Thank you, Senator. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any further discussion? Senator Wanson-Reed. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Question of the Majority Leader, Mr. Chairman.
Senator Espin, will you yield?
I do yield, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Majority Leader, can you help me understand, if we reject these amendments as you've proposed and the House concurs and there's a conference committee, when would that conference committee do its work, and when would you anticipate having the Senate and the House then review the conference committee reports, take votes on that, and then send it back to the governor, Mr. Chairman?
Senator Espin.
Mr. Chairman, Senator Wanson-Reed. The House is going on the floor at 4:30. Assuming we reject these governor's amendments, we will immediately issue a letter to the House informing them of our decision and requesting that they appoint a free conference committee. We would intend to appoint our part of the free conference committee before we end this current.
Further question, Mr. Chairman?
Senator Wanson-Reed. Senator Espin.
So if I'm understanding this correctly, we would be back sometime this evening with the conference committee report to accept or reject. And if we reject the conference committee report, the bill as it came to us from the governor goes back without his amendments. Is that correct, Mr. Chairman?
Mr. Chairman, Senator Wanson-Reed, that would be correct, but I'm quite optimistic that the Senate would accept the free conference committee amendments which go to address